Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. Today we're reviewing the Veymax Mini 2, a compact electric skateboard that promises power, portability, and fun, all at a very competitive price. Will it really deliver on these promises? I'll tell you everything in this complete review. The Veymax Mini 2 uses an 8-ply Canadian maple deck with a fiberglass layer. The board measures 76 cm long by 23 cm wide, weighs about 8.3 kilo, and supports up to 150 kilos. These dimensions make it a small, lightweight, and easy-to-carry board because it's not bulky. In my case, I was able to easily fit it in the car trunk with the suitcases to go on vacation and do this test. I wouldn't have been able to do that with a bulkier board. The overall look of the deck is very neat, with patterns on the grip tape as well as designs underneath. Like all mini boards, the deck features a kicktail, which makes the Mini 2 very fun but also very practical for daily use, especially in urban environments. The kicktail allows you to drop off curbs, make very tight turns, do wheelies, or simply have fun in skate parks and on the streets. A nice feature, under the kicktail, there is also a plastic protector, very useful to keep the board in good condition and avoid scratches. The shape of the board is similar to other mini boards on the market, in a boosted mini style, but personally I would have liked a slightly more refined design, notably a longer kicktail, maybe a style closer to free-ride downhill longboards. The board is very stiff thanks to its fiberglass layer, which is indeed necessary to ensure satisfactory stability on this type of small board. With a very slight concave, your feet easily find their position on the board, which is reassuring when you have to place your front foot far forward on the deck. However, using a foot stop could be useful to lock the front foot in place and prevent it from slipping off the board. Under the board, there are two 600-watt hub motors, very quiet and maintenance-free. This motorization is very interesting for those who don't want to spend time on maintenance. By default, the Mini 2 comes with 90mm polyurethane wheels, but it can be ordered with 105mm jelly wheels. In my opinion, if you want to ride on paths, you should get the jelly wheels, but in that case, you will have less range than with the standard wheels. The Mini 2 version is equipped with an EVE 18650 20P 108.7 battery for about 24 kilometers of range. If you want more range, you should get the Mini 2S, which has a Samsung 21740T 374W battery with a claimed range of 40 kilometers. The Mini 2 uses a Hobbywing ESC, known for smooth acceleration and braking. The remote is complete, with a screen, auto on-off, 4-speed modes, battery display, etc. Classic Hobbywing that works perfectly. The battery and ESC are integrated into a single enclosure that includes the charging port and power button. Although the enclosure is quite thick, the wheel size and risers under the trucks prevent the board from ever touching the ground. The original wheels are 90mm x 60mm polyurethane, hardness 78A. They are medium-sized for an electric skateboard, but relatively soft with a fairly large contact patch for this wheel size. They offer a good balance between comfort and agility. The grip is very good and was never challenged during my test, which gives great confidence whether you're a beginner or not. The trucks are 45-degree reverse kingpin with 92A bushings in front and 100A in the rear. They are quite tight by default, making the board very stable. However, you will need to loosen the trucks a bit to turn more easily. For my part, I loosened each truck by half a turn to get a better carving feel. During my tests, I was very impressed by the Mini 2's performance. I expected something much less powerful for the announced price. In reality, the Mini 2 offers excellent performance, allowing you to have fun on almost any terrain. Regarding performance, Veymax claims the Mini 2 can reach 48 km/h in Mode 4, which is impressive, almost crazy, for a mini board. I wanted to test all 4 modes to see the acceleration and top speed for myself. The different modes are very progressive in both acceleration and braking. The first 2 modes are best for beginners on this board or even new to e-skateboarding, with very smooth acceleration and reduced top speed. From Mode 3, acceleration and speed increase further, but unfortunately I experienced speed wobble around 30 km/h in this mode, so I preferred not to push for the max speed. I think that by replacing the bushings with premium models like Riptide, I could combine carving and stability at higher speeds. In any case, I believe this type of board is not meant for high-speed daily riding. You can ride in Mode 4 for good acceleration, but the real fun will be at moderate speeds. The Mini 2 also has enough power to climb big and long hills without too much difficulty, as shown here. Just remember to switch to Mode 4 to climb more easily. In this hill climb, I had only 50% battery left, and the board reached the top without any problem. Riding the Mini 2 is a real pleasure. Without being the best on the market, the carving sensation is excellent. I really enjoyed carving on the streets and bike paths. The trucks do their job very well without any risk of wheel bite. As mentioned before, the wheels grip very well and contribute greatly to the riding pleasure. Comfort is very good on smooth asphalt, a bit firmer on rough surfaces, but nothing unusual for this board format. In terms of fun, the compact size and kicktail allow many things that are impossible with other electric skateboards on the market that don't have one. Turning without rolling, making very tight turns, easily overcoming curbs and obstacles, and getting sensations close to classic skateboarding. Despite many years without going to skate parks, I quickly managed to do wheelies, drop off obstacles, ride on ramps and curves. Pure fun. I clearly recommend all mini board owners take the time to get familiar with the kicktail and do small exercises to then have fun with it. It's in the city that the Mini 2 shows its full potential. I really enjoyed carving in the streets, going up and down curbs, and passing small obstacles on wheelies. The absence of a belt drive means you can do all this without worrying about hitting motors when going up or down curves, and the hub motors allow the best possible weight distribution for more agility in the streets. One last point. The kicktail lets you lift the board easily by pressing on it, which is very practical for carrying the board by hand to climb a curb or enter a store. The board's lightweight also makes it easy to carry during urban trips or in shops. In summary, the Veymax Mini 2 ticks all the boxes. Compact, relatively powerful for this type of board, well-finished, fun to ride, and affordable. I recommend it to anyone looking for an urban, portable board for daily use or leisure, whether you're a beginner or an experienced rider. If you want a high-performance Mini without breaking your budget, go for it. By the way, I'm sharing my promo code for an extra discount on your order. Now you've no more excuses. Thanks for watching this review. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more electric board tests. See you soon on the road.